No, it's
What?
on the
Me?
link. We're all muted except you, Mitch.
We're supposed.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
So the link, are you sharing chat?
Yeah, I'm in there. I can see the chat.
in the
Okay.
link, make sure you mute your mic and
One of these
audio.
things is not like the other.
Yeah, down at the bottom, the fourth one from the left.
There we go. Yep.
There we
That
go.
would be
That
better.
would show better.
Perfect.
That's what I'm saying, Tim.
It's only my second time. I promise this never happens to me.
It'll get better.
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out one
Yeah,
day.
one of these days we'll get it.
Yeah.
Like eight episodes in.
Right?
8 to 15
If
episodes.
we make
in.
it to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go more for 15. Why would we not make it to 8, Lainie?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you guys
Why are
have
you
any
being
other
negative
topics
Nancy?
after this one?
We have a week to figure it out.
We sit in VCs and bullshit every day. It's not like we can't just record that once a week.
Right.
Oh, that would be horrible.
All right, Cole, we'll kick us off
All
today,
right.
bud.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Uncharted Redemption, Episode 3. Today we're going to be talking about, what is it, PC versus console?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Joined here by Mitch, known as the Specialist, Lainie, and Ricky Lou, also known as Ricky Lou. Oh, and I'm Daddy Yum Yums, or Cole, I guess. Sorry, I didn't write anything down. I didn't want to have a scripted intro, so
I'm weirdly turned on right now.
Oh,
Yeah, your voice during that intro, it made it move a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
just a little bit.
Oh,
Just
God.
a little twitchy twitch. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, boys,
It's
calm
very
down.
sultry.
He did
Sorry,
put a
sorry.
lot of emotion into the Uncharted Redemption. I was like,
Uncharted
whoa.
Redemption.
Well, I think this will be a pretty quick one. PC is better than consoles. End of story. The end.
That's it.
Nah,
No discussion.
But we did talk about last week what consoles we all started with.
Yeah.
What point did you start seeing yourself venture more towards, well, PC? Was it the role play, or was it like,
Ooh.
how you can customize your own rig, or
Well, I
Why
was
did y'all
very
switch?
strictly console for a very long time. And then got my PC set up, and the PC I had bought couldn't run Call of Duty like without it just dying. So I had to do a console setup for like the longest time until the PS4 died. And then I was like, all right, well, now I got to figure something out. And I was tired of having to buy external hard drives for the fucking console. And there was just, to me, so much more variety on PC. And then, of course, once 5M came into play, that's only PC. So, like, that became a mainstream game for me. So, really, console, there was no point. Any game I could play on console, I was playing on PC anyways.
pretty much.
I think, yeah, for me, yeah, I was an Xbox guy for the longest time.
That's why I knew I
didn't-
liked you.
I didn't really get into PC stuff. Like, I don't know, probably 15 years ago, my stepbrother talked me into building a PC because he was a big PC gamer. And I did. I spent the money. I got the PC built, and I just never used it. At the time, I was playing mostly just Halo and Battlefield 4.
what are you doing, step bro? Sorry.
Yeah.
Cole couldn't just let that one slide.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I almost said, "Help me, step bro." I'm stuck.
I saw
Well-
Ricky's face and I'm like, oh shit.
I could see you guys struggling. You guys are sitting there like it was painful to hold it back.
We're children. Sorry, go on.
Absolute children.
Anyways, he talked me into building a PC, and I just never used it. I was still on console. I was playing Halo and Battlefield 4, and that was really all I ever did. So I ended up selling it and just sticking with Xbox. And then it was right around when Warzone came out, and I decided I wanted to stream Warzone during the pandemic. I actually originally bought a capture card and a laptop, and I was just playing Warzone on the Xbox, running it through a capture card onto a laptop, and I was streaming off of the laptop. And then that's when I started getting to 5M, and that laptop was just a giant pile of shit, and it was terrible at doing anything. I spent way too much money on something that was really underspec, and then that's when I went down the rabbit hole of getting into PC specs and hardware and wondering what I was getting, and then I built my own PC because that laptop pissed me off so bad, and I've just kind of been doing PC stuff ever since. So, and it's way better.
I vividly. Okay, so I was playing. Me and my buddy, we were gonna have a Battlefield weekend, Battlefield 4 on the Xbox, and we were gonna just nerd out all weekend. I get home from work, and I was like, "Damn!" So I get home, shower, eat something real quick, and I turn my Xbox, and it dead. Like it had the red ring. No, I didn't have the red ring. It was just dead. And I Googled it, and he was like, "Oh, your shit's done. Like it's done." And I was like, "Fuck." So I went online. I think I went to Craigslist. And I talked a dude down for like just a normal plain Jane Xbox One. I think it was the Xbox One. I talked him down like $50 on it. Went and grabbed $200. Met him at a Little Caesars parking lot on my motorcycle, and I was like, "You're not good." Like I thought I was gonna get robbed. So, whatever. I just got it, went home, plugged my shit in, logged into my Xbox account, and we nerded out for the weekend. And then pretty much after that, like I started finding just people on Twitch. And honestly, the real reason I wanted to get a computer wasn't for 5M. It was for PUBG. Yeah,
Oh, I love
PUBG. PUBG is so much better on computer. And then I got into the 5M stuff.
Yeah, honestly, I
Uh,
think PC's just trumps console.
There are games, like there are aspects of different games for console that aren't on PC. There's not very many, but like if I could have just a PlayStation to play the show like Tim does, I know you're here around, Tim, to play the show, I would play the show probably while sitting on my computer. I'd turn my TV, I would play the show talking in a VC with y'all. But like I just you guys go real quick.
Ducky's really
Right.
doing a great job at protecting him.
100%.
Cole's turn, I think. What about you, Cole? How did you get started out?
Like I was always Xbox as well. And Xbox 360, Xbox One, and then it moved to when I was in college and we had like a little shared TV. I'm like, so then I got a laptop, and it's like this is so much better. I don't have to wait till I'm only in my dorm to play. I can be sitting in the back of class taking notes
Yeah.
until I was taking notes in a study hall one night, and the professor directly asked me about it. And he's like, "Don't even bother hiding it." I didn't realize that nighttime, I was right against the window. It was just mirroring what I was doing.
Oh no.
I mean,
On an unrelated note, what did you get your degree in, Cole?
Communications. I was business. But I dropped out of statistics twice,
Uh-huh.
and my buddy, who was on cloud nine, I think on lean at the time, was
oh,
like, "Hey, you don't have to take stats as a comm major." So I became a comm major that day.
You actually graduated that degree?
I actually graduated with after 5.5 years. Yeah.
Holy fuck! I didn't know Cole was a smart person.
I don't. That's debatable.
I only got a good enough dumbass certificate. My GED. That's all I got. Now I fuck with robots all day. Look at me
Nice.
go. How about you, Ricky? You look very, very
I
much
failed
like you don't know
algebra.
what the fuck that is.
So I'll be honest with you, I straight dropped out. I don't have
Yeah.
a GED. I don't have a diploma.
The only reason I got a GED was because I needed it to join the army. If
Well.
that wasn't the case, then I wouldn't have even bothered with that.
That checks out.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
what it
yeah,
is. But I don't know.
move to.
I
Oh, okay.
go on, move to Lainie.
No. Yeah, go ahead and finish.
I don't know. There's pros and cons to fucking smart ass. There's pros and cons to console. You're not. You get the whip. Jesus, you get the whip with PC. Like you can turn in a shooter. That's why I don't like the cross-platform stuff. Especially like do cross-platform with PlayStation and Nintendo and Xbox, but don't do the cross-platform with PC. Because if you're the only PC gamer, I mean, I get no, because now I'm thinking you can hook your Xbox, you can hook up a keyboard and mouse to your Xbox now too.
The old school keyboard for the Xbox
Oh
controller.
God, was that like the Xbox 360?
That was Xbox 360. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
But that was the only way that you could send someone a message in COD right before you knifed him in the back of the head. You had to be
Yeah,
quick
really
about
quick.
it. You gotta be like, pull it up, send them a message, say behind you, and then as soon as you send it, then turn around, you clap in the head with your knife.
But there are those pros and
Hold
cons because
on.
I remember that always being like an argument in COD. Like we would be in tourneys and stuff, and you could tell when people are playing, you can tell who's controller and who's PC.
100%.
Like with PC, yeah, you can snap on people quicker, but controller, you have aim assist that also helps you.
Yeah, they're better at tracking targets.
Yeah, so it's like you
Yeah.
have pros, like while they both have their cons, they each kind of like balance out each other's pros and cons, especially on those cross-platform games.
I just I guess the main thing for me is the graphics. Watching explode like when we're playing squad, watching those explosions. When we're playing Hell Let Loose, watching somebody get blown into chicken nuggies. Like it's just you can't get that with an Xbox or a
Yeah.
PlayStation. Like you can only get that, and PTSD, mild PTSD. But you're like, oh my god, like shit is like I don't know. I don't think.
Do you think PC will outlive console? Do you think like obviously like technology this is the future, but do you think consoles going to make it as long as PCs do?
I think they're always going to kind of run in tandem with each other. I
Yeah,
think the cutting edge is always going to be on PC, but you're
Yeah.
always going to have that more casual crowd who doesn't care, and that's always going to be prolific. Um, but I mean, you can kind of already see consoles are struggling, and I think it's because there's really not money to be made on the consoles. Like the
Mhm.
amount that it costs them to make the console, they're selling them at a loss, but where they're making their money is on the ecosystem, right? On Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, um, and the games and other stuff. But it's like the hardware they're losing money on, like hand over fist. And I don't know how long that's going to keep up for. Like I
Well,
think
because like
Xbox is
even
already pretty
now,
much done.
you have the Steam Deck, so
Yep,
that's
Steam Deck.
basically a handheld PC for you. So it's like people are sitting here like, well, I mean, if I can play all of my games plus some on a console, a handheld console, it's just my PC, it's just console version. So I see a lot of people doing that too, and like they're not even playing their PlayStations or Xboxes anymore.
Yeah, I think
I don't.
consoles are going to have to adapt and
Hmm.
change, but I think they will, and it'll always just maintain. But
Do they
it's not going to
even do
continue
the
the way it is now.
PSP anymore?
No,
No.
No.
they
Because
stopped
I
that a
feel
long
like
time ago.
even that, like if even if PlayStation brought that back,
I don't think PlayStation is able to bring that back. I don't think they have the money to bring that back.
yeah.
I know with Microsoft or Xbox, they did a partnership with Asus,
Hmm.
so they're making a Asus Ally X or something like that,
Yeah.
and so that's another console version or handheld,
Because they
just
have the
like the Steam
Asus
Deck.
Rogue or something right
Yep.
now. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the well, and I mean it goes with both console and PC. Like the age of not the age, the progression of everything. Like there back when we were playing Nintendo 64 GoldenEye, did you ever think that you were ever going to be able to watch like you're standing behind your buddy and he shoots one bullet and you're going to be able to watch that like in real life? Did you ever think that was going to happen?
No.
There's
No,
just the progression of graphics. Now it's mainly computer, it's mainly
Yep.
PC, but like
Yeah.
that shit is wild to me. To just think back of playing GoldenEye or Donkey Kong or uh, Grand Theft Auto 3, Medal of Honor, the first one, when you're storming the beaches of Normandy.
Ooh, classic.
That was a great one. But like I like that progression. Thinking back then to now, like that shit, it's insane to me, and I'm not even remotely equipped to speak about it. Besides what I just said.
like you look at the difference between like GoldenEye or Perfect Dark or even like Mario 64. For those of you who aren't into shooters, and you go to Gray Zone Warfare, right? Like
Ooh,
that's photorealistic jungle environment, and it's just absolute insanity. Like we can see each other's tracers going through the air and exactly where we're hitting people, and call out
seeing
ranges
each
for each
other's
other.
tracers, walking around that jungle by yourself at night, I was genuinely scared. Like I did not like it.
Yeah, I mean I don't mind it because I'm not a bitch, but I can understand why you don't.
I mean, you're,
I still think they need to add like fucking jungle cats to that game that attack you when
no,
you're walking through the jungle.
Yes.
they do not.
Or bees, just bees.
Bees would be funny. They don't kill you, but they just like hurt you.
Yeah.
You're trying to aim at
No,
something and you just get stung by a bee.
you're.
There is a
So
game that does that though. That
There's a Rust.
oh
You can have a bee bomb.
no, I'm thinking of
7 Days to Die has bees.
yeah, they have that. But there's the one I was recently playing, Where Winds Meet. that one has like same thing with Once Human. Like the weather affects you as well as there's animals and insects that can if they bite you, if they're like venomous, they leave venom. Like they have bees that sting you and it's like bee venom that you have to treat. And if you don't treat it, you get like something happens to one of your limbs.
Yeah.
It's
God
broken
damn.
and it like hinders you and it slows you down and you can't carry as much like stuff on you.
So with
So
the rumored news, sorry, Mitch, go ahead.
no, go ahead. No, you know that's all you.
With the release or the, quote unquote pre-order sales of GTA 6, how do you think that's going to affect PlayStation and Xbox since us who are, beating our chests about PC, we're just like, all right, eventually,
One
eventually
day
we'll
it'll
get it.
happen.
One day.
I think it's gonna save them. To be honest, like I know like Xbox has been struggling a lot lately. PlayStation, I think PS5s are gonna start selling like hotcakes.
Oh yeah, there's
Um,
people that are
like,
only
and I'm
buying consoles just for GTA 6.
yeah, I mean, I have a Xbox Series X, and I will absolutely buy Grand Theft Auto for that, and then I'll buy it again when it comes out on PC, and I'll play it on PC. But I think there's going to be a major boon because I mean, it's like the most anticipated piece of media in mankind. Like it's it's going to be big, and it'll be amazing to me if it does end up flopping. But it's either way, they're gonna sell $1 billion worth on day one, and then if the game sucks after that, it'll still generate egregious amounts of money for them.
Oh yeah.
I think if it flops, it's gonna flop hard. And if it flops, I think it might be the end of fucking
Of
GTA.
GTA. You honestly
Something like
think it would
Cyberpunk
flop
flop.
though?
With how much well, not much. They haven't put out much for it, but with how long they've been saying that they're making it and doing it, and then, like Mitch said, they sell $1 billion worth of games in the first day, and it turns out to be absolute trash. If people don't play it for long, they can return it.
What worries me about a possible flop is who's the really well-known cyber hacker crew?
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
No, I can't remember
Anonymous.
their names. but,
Anonymous.
yeah. But they just it was a huge thing where they just found out basically that they were using AI for a lot of the GTA 6 mechanics and stuff. And if that is true, I don't think it was confirmed because like apparently they were holding a bunch of their shit for like ransom for like millions of dollars and they didn't give it up. They were like, no, fuck you, we're not paying that. And it was said that they were using a lot of AI shit for it. And if that is true, AI is taking over everything, as we know. People are literally using that to make graphics. I mean, don't mind our logo is AI generated, but
Wow.
we're not selling it. So,
I
um,
think like
Almost put it on a shirt.
introducing AI into video games
yeah,
is the next logical step,
yeah.
right?
I
Like if I
think
can
with
go up to an
caution.
NPC and have a conversation with them,
Yeah,
but yeah, it has to be implemented correctly.
yeah,
Like just think how much better it's going to be. Like just you can do like RP stuff, right? If I pull somebody over, the AI traffic, the locals, they're actually going to know to like go around and not run things over and like
yeah. Well, that's
like
what I
how to.
guess they were trying to use AI because they're trying to implement how NPCs remember your interactions and they remember you. So, like, if you were to go up to someone and hold like a gun at their head, an NPC, they'll remember that. And I think that's pretty cool to implement. I think that's awesome. But it has to be implemented correctly. Like
And I think if anybody can, it's Rockstar.
Honestly,
yeah.
Yeah.
with the hits
Like,
they've pumped.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about it last week. Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead 1, Red Dead 2, and there's more. All the Grand Theft Autos.
Yeah.
I mean, like Bully, Manhunt. Like, I don't think
Oh, I
Rockstar's
remember
ever
Bully.
put out a shitty game. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think they ever have. I mean, there's a first time for everything, and with the expectations surrounding Grand Theft Auto 6, I don't see how they could ever meet them. But they're gonna try really hard to.
And maybe that's why they've taken so long to put it
Especially
out.
with all
They're
the
just trying
trying to like work out
all
all the
the hype.
kinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
The
all the
same
hype that
reason
they've put behind it. I would be devastated to see it flop, especially with all the hype that they put around it.
I mean, that's the same reason that like Half-Life 3 will never happen. There's no way Valve can meet the expectation put on them by the community, so they were just like, we're just not going to. We're just done.
Yeah.
Like that's the end of that series. No.
I just
But
hate
Anyways, back
that we
to
have to wait. PC has to fucking wait.
PC has to wait. Yep. But the more they put it off, I feel that it's just hyping people up more and more to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
spend more on it. Like
Mhm.
more
Or
copies sold,
Wasn't it
more
like that
sharp
with
cards.
GTA 5? Didn't it come out on or PC first and then it came out on
no, it came out
console?
on console,
Console.
first.
Oh.
it
And then
was
like
like a year or
2
two wait
yeah.
for PC.
Mm.
Because that came out like I was on the first time I played it was on the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Like it was
Yeah, it was on the PlayStation 4.
it's an old ass game.
2013.
But like I was gonna say, going back to, PC versus consoles, I think we already discussed one benefit of consoles is, games like Grand Theft Auto are going to be out on it first and PC is going to have to wait. But what are some other things? I know we're all onto PC now and we think PC is awesome. But what's some things that you miss about consoles? Like what does consoles have over PC?
Portability.
Portability, LAN parties.
Portability. Unless you have a laptop,
Cool.
you're stuck with leaving your rig at home. It's like a console,
Yeah,
plug
you
and
just
play
yeah,
anywhere with a
pick it up and
TV or a
go.
display or
Yeah. When I started out streaming and I was streaming just through the console, I remember vividly taking my console with me and my ring light to my friend Ashley's house for a party, and I was like, I can't miss stream tonight. And I set myself up in our living room, hooked up my PlayStation, had my little ring light going, and I was streaming in our living room. I was like that, and that was so easy to do. And then once I switched to PC, it was like, oh, taking a whole week off of streaming. Sorry, can't do it. Can't
Yeah.
even game. Like,
That portability aspect of it. I remember my
yeah.
buddy like, "Hey, you want to come over and drink and play Grand Theft Auto?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" I'd go over. He'd be up in his room, and I'd be down in his living room. We'd have our little headset on, and we'd be playing Grand Theft Auto online with our other two buddies that he worked with, and we'd just jam out until the wee hours of the morning.
I feel like that was just prime console days. Like,
It really was. I mean, his dad had always been into computers, and like I think it was he had two other setups, two other rigs in his office upstairs. But like we never really during that time we never really played computer games. It was always we had our console.
Yeah, like I remember just going back to like my Halo days. He said my uncle he hosted a Halo night at his house once a week, and in his basement we had everybody kind of donated to the cause, right? So we ended up having 8 TVs in his basement, and we had them in 2 rows, like facing out away from each other. And we'd have one team of guys over here, one team of guys
Oh
over here,
hell yeah!
and we would all bring our Xboxes. We had a big network switch. We just did a local LAN party, and I think it was 16 players. I think was the max we could have at any given time. But we'd usually have like 25, 30 people show up to this, and so it was like everybody at the bottom of the scoreboard every game, they had to rotate out for
Oh, that's cool.
other people that were sitting to wait. And I mean, we used to play till 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Like there were times, I mean, I was like 13, 14. There were
So
times that my
fun.
uncle was driving me home at 7 o'clock in the morning, so we've been playing Halo all night long. I miss those days. That was the most fun gaming I think I've ever had. Was doing Halo night in my uncle's basement.
Yeah, those were fun. Um, I just think
But I think that's why PC is now becoming so evolved. Like I said earlier, they have the Steam Deck. You can
Well,
take that
yeah.
with you. Like now you have your console, your rig. You can pick up, take it with you, and do whatever you want with it. But
Do
And then
you guys think that they will ever be able to make like a good gaming rig as small as like an Xbox?
Oh yeah, you can right now.
yeah,
Well,
they
no,
already
Like
no,
do.
small form
are
factor
there?
PCs, yeah, like you can make itty bitty
yeah.
tiny PCs that are way more powerful than even the newest Xboxes and stuff that are out there.
I didn't know that.
That all exists. You don't need to have a big massive computer to have a powerful one anymore. But it's all usually custom build stuff, but it can be done.
Consoles are also more readily available and fixable. Like, y'all know me, right before my move with the other PC, it kept crashing. Like, I replaced the motherboard, the RAM, and all various components, and even took it to Micro Center, and it still had issues.
Yep.
Like, yeah, you don't get the best graphics, but someone can go to Best Buy, Amazon, and buy a system and be able to play most games at a decent resolution. And
Yeah.
if something breaks, oh, they probably have warranty, but they just send it to back to Microsoft or back to PlayStation. Well, PC users are spent, either sending it back to the where they bought it from or diagnosing it themselves.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think PCs are pretty easily repairable. Consoles are not. I don't think they're made to be repairable. They're just made to be throw away and buy a new one.
That's what I did.
Same.
'Cause, I mean,
I
Just
mean,
buy-
yeah, that's what I did.
yeah, just throw away and buy a new one.
I think I even still have a video of when my console finally died. And I made a little makeshift white surrender flag and I taped it to the side of it and I played a little anthem for it for its going out. I was like, "Yep. Making bigger moves
think-
now. On to PC."
I think what I miss most about console gaming though is the lack of cheaters.
Oh,
I feel like
Yeah.
cheaters on PC is a major problem and a major downside.
it
Like there's been times like it's been blatant I've been playing against cheaters, and there's other times like more often than not where it's like that's something shitty just happened. Like there's no way. Like you can't prove it, but you just kind of know.
And the
You know,
games they're
like
cheating
I feel
on
like it
is
happens all
like
the time.
fucking weird. Like
it's stupid.
COD,
Like
okay, you're cheating on that because you suck at it and you just want to look good, whatever. But there's other games that people are just being weird on, like the open world survival games. They're even cheating on that.
Well, squad. What do you gain cheating on squad? You don't get
I don't know,
anything.
and I feel like I don't really run into a whole lot of cheaters on squad.
But
I
there's
feel like that's a pretty tight knit community who they do a really good job with their ban lists and stuff, and it's really not hasn't been a huge
Hell,
problem.
hell
Like
let
Hell Let
loose.
Loose, I feel like people are cheating all the fucking time. And maybe it's because I suck at that game, but it's
The
infuriating.
the only really thing for a cheater to do is level up, but you don't level up. There's not that much you're getting. You can't customize any of the loadouts. It is what it is right there. That's what it is.
They're even cheating in 5M.
Like why?
You don't gain anything from that. You don't like
You're
level
gonna
up.
give
You're
you're
just
gonna give yourself the mod menu. You're gonna give yourself
yeah.
$1 billion. You're gonna get caught and then get banned,
You
and
can
then
do
you're
the
gonna go
same
do it.
thing online
Yeah,
without cheating.
it's dumb.
Like I don't get it. People are just so bored nowadays that it's like I have no idea. Like even cheating on COD. So I knew somebody who would cheat on COD to get camos. I was like, okay, the grind part of it sucks, and it is a grind to get those camos. But why? Why do you need them? Just for the aesthetic purpose of it? Like that's what they're doing.
Stupid.
It doesn't.
They're all fucking ugly, anyways.
Yeah,
Leave your
yeah.
leave your gun black.
They're
Black guns
they're
matter.
not good
Okay?
anymore. They're not what they used to be.
I don't know. I
That sounds
think
dumb.
when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, personally, I think computer wins.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's why we're all here. But there is its downsides. We gotta get cheating figured out, I think. That's probably the biggest thing for me. That
All these games say that they have anti-cheat.
yeah, and it
That's
works
just
for
a
a
fucking
week and then
ploy.
Yeah.
it's a constant battle back and forth. Like
Yep.
update the anti-cheat, update the cheats, update the anti-cheat, update the cheats. Like
Well, it's just like,
that's
yeah, it's
a
like what
never ending
Glock did.
cycle.
We're gonna make a new Glock. We're not selling any Glocks Gen 1 through 5. They had a switch for the new Glock in like 3 days.
Yeah. It's just
Like
people
you're
are like, oh, can't have switches on the new Glocks. We're gonna make it switch proof, and then yeah,
you're just
basic
it's a
engineering. There's no way
never-ending
around it.
battle. It's a never-ending battle for turd nuggets.
Bird
That
nuggets,
just
great word.
I was
It
trying
is
to be
pretty good.
nice.
Mhm.
I don't
But
know.
it's
I
just
do
a
miss the
never-ending
days
battle
of
for
like
cheaters.
I miss the days of Game Boys and Nintendo DS's and all the little tiny handheld game. I love those. Like DS's, you have like a little chat group going, and your friends could be in different rooms, and you could be just doing a little chat group to them. That was always so fun because texting was not really a thing at that point.
What Nintendo was it where it flipped open?
That's the
Yes.
DS,
Advanced DS.
and it
Was
had
that the
a screen on
DS?
the top and the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Before we get into that, I'm sorry, I need to go for the evening. So
Okay,
I
bye,
hope you guys
Mitch.
have a
There you go.
fantastic rest
Yeah,
of your
I know, right?
podcast. But unfortunately, my children need to eat, so I should probably
Damn it.
go take care of that.
They're like 5. One of
Yeah,
them is.
I
She
Doesn't
can
mean they
fend
can
for
just.
herself.
go out back and eat pine cones, but no.
Turn the TV on. That'll keep
Government
her
says I have to
occupied.
feed them.
Or order some DoorDash.
Okay.
Throw
Bye
some
bye.
gu-
Bye,
Bye.
Love
Mitch.
you. See you. Bye.
Yeah, I miss those little. I miss the Game Boy. I'm gonna have to. I meant to do that too. I meant to go and grab for this episode. I meant to grab the my mom's Tupperware of all my old.
Bucket.
Yeah. because she has our Game Boy still. Like I said, like last week, she has the Nintendos, like DS's, I think the PSP's in there still. She has all of the Game Boys. She has our little iPod Nanos.
Oh God.
Like, but
Oh, that reminds me, I need to order a 32 pin from Amazon for
A
the
30.
it's like that's the old school Apple cord before they went to Lightning.
Oh, to charge your Nano.
Because I want to see what's on this.
yes.
You're gonna be disgusted.
I think
Oh,
all of my
100%.
cords had like broken because it was always at the tip, right where it plugs in. It would like
Yep.
break and the wires would show up.
Yep.
You know, actually, while I'm thinking about it, there's actually a place in New York City that has on display all of the OG like gaming consoles from like
Really?
yeah, like the old Nintendos, the old Xbox, like they have generations of like different consoles there. I can't
That's
remember the
cool.
name of the place because we literally just like we were walking around the city and stumbled upon it, and I mean they had a big stuffy of Mario just sitting in the window, and we were like, oh, this looks cool. Went in there and it was a bunch of just retro games. It was really sick. Pricey, because I mean you're paying for like something that's
Yeah.
basically historical at this point, but worth it.
Nintendo 64, 22 miles away at a GameStop, $100.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
That's really not bad at all. I don't.
But
I don't know if I can go back.
I can't. Once I already said this. When I switch to PC, I'm never going back.
I
You already
don't
spend so much money on
Mm-hmm.
the PC, and then
Yep.
the games that you buy, like
The game. I mean, well, like
the
hell,
games you
let loose,
rent,
Yeah, you don't buy them.
you
Yeah.
don't
If Steam,
buy-
like I think we talked about this either in
Yeah.
the VC or last week. If Steam goes away, what?
unlike consoles, I don't know if the new consoles still
They
have.
don't.
They don't. Okay.
No.
well, I
You're
think what
buying
a
it from
lot
the Xbox store or the PlayStation store.
a lot of
Yeah.
what these platforms do nowadays is when one goes out, there's usually another platform that like links up and carries those games over. Cause like Sims,
Well, yeah.
I was so fucking devastated when I heard Origin was disappearing. And
I'm still listening. I'm just doing
no,
something
you're
real quick.
good. And EA ended up taking like rights to it so they could so like everything you had switched over. So all you had to do was like link your account and then you got it all switched over. So you weren't
That's not
losing anything. So if Steam were to ever go out, I think another platform would either have to or this would be the opportunity for even another platform to get more popularity and take over
Yeah.
all those games. So I mean, really,
They
it's
would-
just kind of like it's business.
They'd have to really lock in.
Yeah, Steam's been. How long has Steam been around?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Google.
22 years. Officially launching on September 12th of 2003.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, that was a bad day. Bad day to launch.
Just missed it. Just missed it.
Just missed it.
Chose a bad time for that.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, no.
No, because I do remember my dad, like, because he's always had a Steam account, and that was where he played a lot of his flight sim games, was through Steam.
I never really. I mean, I played flight sims and all that stuff, but I never really got into them.
Yeah, I didn't. My dad had the joystick and everything. Like, you got to think too. My dad was very when he tried something out, he really got into it. Like, he built those little toy battleships, and he would go with like a group of his buddies. And the only thing I can really like relate it to someone who doesn't know what I'm talking about is, do you remember the movie Stuart Little?
Uh,
The kid and he had the
yeah.
pet mouse. Do you
Oh yeah,
remember
yeah,
the
yeah.
little like ships that him and his dad used to build, and they would go to these events and like
Yeah.
shoot these ships down and sink them? That's what my dad did with his buddies. And he loved it. So then he got into the RC airplanes, and he brought his old little joystick up that he used to use for gaming. He got that hooked up and ready to go for his actual RC airplanes. And he was like, it's like I'm playing my game in real life. It's like it's all a
God.
reality. I'm like, why don't you just go fly a plane? He's like, no, no, I'm staying
No.
2 feet on the ground, like never going anywhere.
Ducky, it's not the time.
But yeah,
like when,
Steam has been around, man.
I play Star Citizen, and I would use the sticks.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
Star
man had
Citizen was the one where
the
I
double
actually,
sticks.
my friends taught me how to pull up the panel on my iPad. So I had my mouse and key, and then I had the panel on my iPad, and I was just controlling things on the iPad. I was like, I felt like such a nerd. I was like, that was my mega nerd moment.
Oh, and Ricky, since you asked earlier, hopefully the pieces stick in place. But
Oh my God, did you print that?
yeah,
Do you want to explain to the listeners who don't see what's happening?
lizard, 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 lizard.
So if you guys know Cole, he 3D prints. Sometimes it's really awesome shit. Like I have,
Yeah.
where is it? Oh,
show
I
me
have a
if you want to.
T-Rex head that's over here that Cole printed. I also
You
have
guys want to see little Ricky?
two tiny
Yeah.
dinosaurs that he's printed.
You still have little Ricky?
I got little Ricky.
Oh my God. Okay.
Thankfully, you don't have to edit that out.
Yeah. YouTube might just take that one down, but
I mean,
That'll be fine.
It's got little butt cheeks and everything.
Does it?
It's got little butt cheeks,
Oh,
little smiley face.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
you should
can't
paint it.
really. Maybe if I get close enough. Yeah, you
can see the
kinda
veins.
right there.
Yep.
God damn it! The eyes.
Just the tip.
Look at the tip right there.
Okay,
Right
Ricky, I think we got
there.
it. YouTube's gonna take this down. Like
No,
we're fucked.
it's for
at this
educational
point.
purposes only.
Uh-huh.
That's all you gotta say.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely
But-
don't think I could go back to console ever.
I don't
You
think I
had
could
to go
either.
back to console though.
Had to?
If you had to
Xbox.
go back to console,
See, I'm so
What would-
used to PlayStation. But
Okay.
I have an Xbox controller. A lot of these games, I don't know. I feel like I would have to go to Xbox.
I'm
Well,
surprised
yeah, 'cause-
none of y'all said Steam Deck.
But if
The
Steam went
handheld.
away,
Yeah, if Steam went away, Xbox.
yeah.
But if you
If
had to
Steam was
pick a
still
console-
around, I would get a Steam Deck 100%.
Could you imagine all of us just chilling with our Xboxes in Discord? Come on, guys, let's go!
and get one of the old school keyboards and just type on there.
But for streaming purposes, I would have to get an Xbox.
How many games on Steam do y'all own?
Oh my
Not
God.
many. Not
see. Where does it tell you?
oh
Hey
God.
Siri,
88.
Oh, I
what's
actually don't
142
have
plus
it.
17?
How much?
Math is hard. Hence the stats. I own 159 games on Steam,
Well, we know who doesn't touch grass.
but my Steam account is also 14 years old.
But
So
out of all those games,
Mhm.
how many do you currently play?
Yeah.
8.
Oh, I was gonna say I can name 2.
I wonder which one's number 1.
Fuck.
I don't have that many. I
Dude.
have fucking 34.
You only have 34 games?
Yeah.
No.
Because mind you, I've always played the same game.
Yeah.
Like Call
I
of
have-
Duty, that's all one. Like that's always been just one game, just constantly getting updated.
Taking up
I have
more
88.
and more space on your hard drive.
Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Clip it, chat. Clip it. She's wrong.
Yeah.
She admitted it.
Hey, Tim, clip this. Clip this,
Clip it.
please. I want this for future.
Yep. Make it
Tim.
into a sound. Make it into a sound bit.
I
Tim.
am 102.
Tim, say something.
No way.
You're not responding fast enough.
I am 102.
Tim, clip it. Tim, clip it.
I see. Okay, but I do admit when I'm wrong. When I'm wrong,
Sir,
I
clip
do
it,
admit
please.
it. But I know
Okay.
90% of the time I am not wrong.
I'm around like 60% of the time, every time.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Oh,
Stick
yeah.
Together by Zodion. It's illegal in 14 countries. Burns the nostrils.
It smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Jeez.
We're getting off topic here.
I don't know, has there even been?
But with this topic, I feel like it's got some flexibility. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like back to the topic. I don't know. I think PC has always matched games that are on console.
Well, yeah, because most of the games.
But there was a time
not
where
a-
you could only play them on console.
Well, yeah, there's still to this
Yeah.
day. There are. It's very few games, but there are
Yeah.
games. The Show. If I could play The Show on the PC, I would be playing that way more often.
What is
and
the
ladies
show?
and gentlemen, we call that console
ML
exclusive.
MLB.
Oh.
But yeah, there's games that I played on Xbox 360 that I loved back in the day. And I saw that they were offered on Steam or G2A. And I got them. But I have to use so many mods just to play them.
Mm-hmm.
Because before Steam, there was a thing called Games for Windows,
Yes.
which doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
So you have
Steam
to-
took over the market.
Yep, because they shut down and you have to use mods to get around it. And it's just
Yeah.
a
And
members of chat though. What are y'all's thoughts? What are y'all's
so much nostalgia happening right now. Like
That's
thinking
what I was
about-
getting ready to say.
I've noticed that with these.
Like I keep
podcasts,
zoning
like,
out thinking about like all the games I used to play on console. I even forgot that I had a laptop at one point that I would game on the laptop. And I remember the only games I ever owned on the laptop were a game called Diner Dash. I was addicted to that. Sims, obviously. And then there was this I think it was like a horse veterinarian game, or it was just like a farm animal vet game. I can't remember, but I strictly remember liking it just for the horses part. Because at that
Right back
time, I
Farmville.
yep, at that time I really wanted to get a horse, so I was really addicted to learning how to take care of them. But
Did you guys ever play Age of Empire?
no,
First one,
First one, two, and I think maybe three.
I played the first one back when you would connect to AOL dial up
Yeah.
and you had an
Such a
AOL. It
great
was about the
game.
same time as
God,
mine
we are
not
really
not
dating.
Minecraft, RuneScape, OG RuneScape.
oh
Oh,
my
never played
god,
that.
Yep.
yeah, fuck.
I never played RuneScape, but
No, we're showing our age here, folks.
I wonder if I can.
oh, 100%. RuneScape or Age of Empire?
No, neither.
Well,
There
okay,
was,
ADD.
yeah, sorry.
Check Steam.
There were these games. Oh, it's not on Steam. I'm gonna have to Google it. There was this game. This was one of the stories I said last week where I was playing with my parents' dresser and it almost ended me.
Mm.
But I was like I would come home almost every day and play these games called After Dark games. And oh, thank God, here it is. Where did it go? Oh my God. I don't know if I can share my screen to you guys. I think I can. Yep. It was these games.
Let's watch the stream.
If I can, not AI. Mm,
Cool math games.
can, you played this like little
Ooh.
toaster run game. You had so many different games in here. This was like you had to match the colors and stuff. These are like little apartment rooms, and you had to match the colors to get like all these little characters down safely and save them. And if you couldn't do it, then they would all die.
What about, damn it, the Oregon Trail. Y'all ever play Oregon Trail?
Yes. Didn't they remake it?
Yeah. It's like $39, and I am not about to
No,
pay
I-
$39 for that game.
Oregon
Although,
Trail.
Oregon Trail, yeah. The Oregon Trail or the Oregon Trail.
This thing.
Yeah.
This?
You know how many times? You've never played this game?
We played it in school.
I played it in school, yeah. You know how many
Yeah.
times I died of dysentery?
Yeah.
Thousands of times.
I don't think I ever got
Oh,
to
that is the
Oregon.
old. That's it right there.
I
Oh
don't.
my god.
I do not remember this at all.
Oh,
Keep going. Oh,
I'm gonna come.
this is bringing back Jesus Christ.
I've never played this.
So they brought, like, it was school. Like, I played it in school, and then I think I convinced my parents to go. Oh, I can't believe I'm about to say this. To buy the disc.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh
Or
man.
no. Yeah, the floppy disk. I don't think it was on CD
Okay.
yet.
Old
I
ass.
The
No, it
floppy
could. It had
disk.
to. It had to
Floppy
have
disk.
been.
Wow.
He really
No,
aged himself there.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it was CD. I'm pretty sure it was CD. But yeah,
Now,
we talked our parents into getting the Oregon Trail, and holy shit, I played that game so fucking much.
there's a movie I recommend everyone seeing. I can't think of the name of it to save my life, but it's about Tetris. It's
Are
about
you sure it's a movie? Is it a
it might
movie?
I don't know. It might be a movie or a TV show, but I keep seeing bits of it on TikTok. I really want to figure out
Are you sure it's
where to
not
watch
called
it.
Tetris?
Is it called Tetris? I don't know,
It's a
Pretty sure,
2023
I think.
film on Apple
but it's about
TV.
trying to acquire the handheld rights for the OG Game Boy. Yeah, it was invented in Russia.
Yeah, it's just saying it's called Tetris.
Okay. Where is it on? Or what's the streaming platform?
It's saying it's on Apple TV.
All right. No, I'm watching tomorrow.
Oh, you finally had. Ugh, God, burnt toast.
You good?
Yeah.
Apple TV, Amazon Prime, and Google Play Movie.
Yeah, I pulled the trigger on Apple TV because I wanted to finish watching The Gorge.
Such a good movie.
Yeah. And guess what? I still haven't finished it.
Jesus Christ. Maybe that's what we should talk about next week. Movies.
Movies.
Because there are movies that got turned into games, and there are games that got
Yeah, like Uncharted. Uncharted
Uncharted.
got turned into a movie. I've
That was such a
still
good movie.
never seen the movie.
What?
Never seen the movie.
Oh, we're
Wow.
watching it. I'll find it. We're watching it.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Cause my thing is with the Uncharted series, I say this like with certain games, I get so attached to the characters and their mannerisms and how they look. So when you create a movie or a show based off of these games and they're nothing like the character that's portrayed in the game, or it's the same with books too sometimes. Like, I mean, there's been people that were pissed about like the Harry Potter books too.
You can't
Like,
though. Like
exactly. But like you already have a visual like image of how these characters
Yeah.
look and how they act. So then when you see them in the show or in a movie, it's like, come on. Like, it's not what I imagined. That was how people
like-
were with Outlast.
Yep.
Didn't the game come first and then the show after the game?
I don't know.
Because people were pissed about characters in that. Like, that they hired certain actors and actresses to play certain roles that
But
just
you
didn't match the character in the game.
can't take a let's just say hypothetically like the book. I don't know how long it would take you to read the first Harry Potter book, but you can't take that first Harry Potter book, say 13 hours long, and put it into a movie.
Yeah,
You
like a
just
good
can't.
2-hour
So
movie. Yeah.
you're
I'm looking
going
right now
to
because I have it on Audible.
you're going to lose aspects. They're going to be like, okay, we're going to do this
You got to cut
in
things
place
out.
of this because they have to cut things out. So people that are like it matched nothing like the book. Okay, yeah. You want to know why?
They have to summarize it.
Because it took the person 37 weeks to write the book. And
My
it took
thing
There was
is
18
like,
minutes, the
I
first book.
had, how long?
8 hours and 18 minutes
Oh.
for book number 1. By book number 4, it's 20 hours.
God damn.
See, I've even seen some people say, "Well, you may as well turn it into like a series, like just a show." But no,
No, just do a book or do a
exactly.
movie.
The movie's fucking phenomenal. But my thing with Uncharted is Tom Holland. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
I like him. I like him a lot. I think he was amazing in the Spider-Man movies. He has other movies that are really good too. But I didn't see
What other
him
movies?
playing.
Yeah, what other movies?
I don't know. I didn't watch them.
There's one called Cherry on
I've never
Apple
watched it.
TV.
Apple TV.
Yep.
But no, Nathan Drake's character is more like they present him as a man in his 40s. And Tom Holland, to me, was a little bit too young for the role. And I was like, ugh. I don't know how I can get over that. Like I think I did try watching the movie and I just couldn't get into it as much. I might have to give it another try, but I don't know. Once you
Yeah,
get an
I
attachment
get that
to
though.
how a character should be or is supposed to be portrayed and then they're not at all, it's like you just don't
Yeah,
want to
I
bother.
get that. I 100% get that. Well, you guys want to?
And fun fact, real quickly, before we end this out, and I'm not going to dox myself, but your boy was in a movie, and I'm on IMDb.
I am too. Wait, what movie are
Wow.
you in?
I'll tell you after the recording,
Oh, it's a Patreon
because
one. After Dark. Mine isn't that. Mine isn't anything like that. If you ever come to my streams, anybody listening or watching this, I frequently play an artist called Tyler Rich. He also goes by Trig Me, which stands for T Rich is gonna make it. And he's had that slogan since I was in high school. And he's still going. And recently he started taking up making movies. And I remember because when Twitch had changed, you can't play music on your stream and it had to be non copyright. I asked Tyler if I could have permission to play his music on my stream in case Twitch came at me. And he's like, yeah, go ahead, go ahead. So I was playing his music all the time. He started coming out with movies and creating movies and asked me to play a part
wow,
since he knows I stream. He's like, I just want, I need, like, this would be a perfect little, like, segment to put in at the end of my movie. I haven't watched the movie yet, which is kind of shitty on me.
You're
but
a terrible person.
I just haven't gotten around to it. I
I'm just
really
saying.
want to. I really want to. But, like, I mean, my
He put
scene
you in a movie
isn't.
and you haven't even watched it yet?
No. My
Like, I
scene
get
isn't
it.
like it's like an hour longer and throughout the
Well,
movie.
yeah,
It's like
I
10
mean, I
seconds
get
at the end.
you're still in it.
I mean, like, I was supporting him 110%, but I remember
You could be
that
sitting on the
day.
couch with a Budweiser and a cigarette and be like, "That's me. That's me."
I remember the day that they came over to film because they came to my house to film me on my setup. And at the time, I lived with my parents. I had taken the day off work. My mom, she had the Ring camera, and all she saw was like 6 or 7 men just come in the house with their daughter. And they're like, my
6,
mom's like,
7.
what the fuck
No.
are you guys doing? I was like, we're filming the movie. And she's like, what kind of movie is this? Like, she did not know a lot of details. I was like, I promise it's PG-13. It's good. We're good. It's not like that. They had put tables up on my bed because at the time, the way my room was laid out for my setup was my headboard wasn't against the wall. It was away from the wall. So the foot of my bed was up against the wall. And then the headboard was what my desk sat up against. And I had just this little nook in my room. And then I just had the wall behind me. And they set up tables on my bed and they had the big ass camera. They even brought a stand up like neon pink light to add more pink lighting in the room. And I almost paid them to leave it because it was really nice. And they just did this quick little segment. And yeah, it took like an hour and then they were gone. My mom's like, yep, our neighbors probably think that you're an OnlyFans girl. I was like, oh, I'm making money and they're not then.
Yeah, fuck them.
Right. But
On that note, anybody in chat got anything for us?
yeah, I do want to say thank you guys for the support on the last 2 episodes. Like, we've gotten some really good feedback too. Like, we're getting a lot of interaction. Continue to like
Comments.
and subscribe, comment on the videos.
comment on how we're doing, give us, everything. I
Yeah.
don't care what kind of comment. Any comment's a good comment unless you're a dick, so
Yeah.
What unhinged note are we gonna end the episode on this time?
Ever since I glued the pieces back together, I can't stop playing with my lizard on stream.
he has I can confirm he has been sitting there shaking it for the
He
last
has.
20 minutes.
He was
I can't
even
stop shaking my
giggling.
lizard.
I was sitting here talking and I would look at him and you just see him in the corner just playing with his little lizard. He's cracking himself up playing with it.
God damn it.
Cole's always playing with his lizard.
But
On and off
again,
camera.